Here is all the food that I had on my May 2024 trip to Walt Disney World on the quick service dining plan. 1 adult, 2 children. I got it for 1 night because I did a split stay, so I can use these credits for the check-in day and the checkout day. I got a ton of value out of it, even if you take away the alcohol, because I used a lot of child's meal credits for a full adult meal. And I always recommend getting the dining plan because Disney World becomes a food festival for you. It's amazing. So let's get started. Here is the current mug. This is again with the dining plan. This thing is a monster. This makes me so happy. You could easily feed 2, maybe even 3 people with this. This is huge. What a deal. And a kid's dining credit for this with the frozen mint julep. I'm in absolute heaven. This is good. Oh man. All right, the fries. Fresh. Let's try the mint julep. Now, I'm a Disneyland local, and I always have the regular mint julep. No, I don't always have it. It's not like my favorite drink, but it's good. But let's try this one. Wow. It's so good. It's hot today, so it's cool. It tastes like that mint julep. This is very sweet, but then right at the end, you taste the mint. You taste a lot of lemon, and then sweetness, and then the mint aftertaste. Fantastic. I'm gonna cut a little of these ends off because I don't like a hot dog with no bun, you know, and this has a little extra hot dog than bun. You know what? Basically my fries has become a chili cheese fries. Ooh, that is good. My first KC Jr. hot dog. It's magnificent. It's juicy. It's full of flavor. I am really impressed with this mint julep. Oh my goodness. I've been using a fork and knife because it's just so big and heavy. This is a lot of meat. It needs some veggies, some lettuce, tomato, onion to brighten it up, crisp it up. But I could probably go to Pico's Bills and ask him for a side of that, but I don't feel like walking all the way there. But I'll tell you, the flavor is fantastic. Just like 3-4 people, I'm gonna say at this point, because this, after a few sips, is very sweet, you know. I'm gonna squeeze some of that lemon in there, but this is really good. All right, I squeezed in the lemon juice, give it a little more fruit, or not fruit, but lemon flavor. Oh, that's good. My fries basically became chili cheese fries. I couldn't eat much more of the hot dog. It's a lot of meat. And a tip regarding this, if this is too sweet, if you let it sit a little bit, all the sweetness goes down and the ice on the top is less sweet, but it still has the mint flavor and all that, and it's real good. I made a mess, but I had a blast doing it, and I think I made the right choice on the dining plan. Already made my money's worth for the 1 child for the whole night. Welcome to Disney Springs, everybody. So I've been to Jaleo before, and it was okay. Very interesting, very different tapas. But yeah, let's go to Pepe over here and see what we can get, because this menu intrigues me. I was able to use the kids' dining credit, came with a drink and a sandwich. I got the steak sandwich with a Coke and the tuna sandwich with a San Pellegrino. So let's check it out. See how it tastes. All right, here it is, the steak sandwich. It's like steak, peppers, cheese, really crispy bread. And I got the 2 drinks for each meal. Kids credit for this. It's a decent sized sandwich. Let's see how it tastes. That is really good, especially for a kids dining credit. It is a pretty big sandwich, hefty. I taste the caramelized onions. The meat tastes great. It has a cheese pull. It's juicy. This is fantastic. I'm so happy I got this. Would I pay 18 bucks for this? If I wasn't on the dining plan, would I pay for it? No, it's not worth that. But it is really good. The bread is good. Yeah, this is really good stuff. It has a hint of like a hint of vinegar. It's different. It's different than the regular like cheesesteak sandwich. Bread is very good, crispy. I'm very impressed with this, and it's hefty, very hefty. All right, here is the tuna sandwich. They said there's egg in there too. Bread is crisp, and this is hefty too. Weighty tomato, and it came with this is the one I got with San Pellegrino. Kids credit. Well, the best tuna sandwich on Disney property, hands down. It is bursting with flavor. It is fresh, cold. Bread is crisp. The tomato is fantastic. It's smooth. It's no fishy taste. This is amazing. This is worth the $14 that they charge. But especially on a kid's meal, quick service credit with a drink. Wow. I'm so impressed with this sandwich. This is gonna be a go-to. It's if you gotta pick between this and the steak sandwich, can't go wrong with either one, but if you're paying out of pocket, I could stomach paying $14 for this, but not $18 for the steak sandwich, you know what I mean? This has got so many things going on inside of it. You got all the veggies, the tuna salad itself's got some stuff going on. They got pepperoni cut up in here, some eggs. Looks like maybe an olive oil or garlic olive oil in there. Wow. All right, there's 2 more places I want to hit up. I'm gonna use my first snack credit of the trip at Amorette's Patisserie. I've always wanted to try their cakes, but I was never ready to commit to the ridiculous price. But on the dining plan, I will. And then dinner, like I haven't ate enough of a dinner. I'm gonna go to Polite Pig, and you know, I have been saying that don't waste your time with Polite Pig because you're gonna miss out on the other stuff. Well, I'm gonna do Polite Pig, and the other days I'm coming back to do the other stuff. So, and Polite Pig is a great value. Won't lie. And my family also wants to try some of the drinks, so we're gonna do it. Let's see what's going on here. I went with the pistachio cheesecake. The cheesecake came out to $9.59. Got it as a snack credit. All right, here is the Amorette's pistachio cheesecake. Let's cut into this and see what's going on over here. Oh, just falling apart. Oh, there's like a graham cracker crust on the bottom, granola maybe, little cherry thing going on here, cheesecake, and then the outer shell is the pistachio. Ooh wee! Yeah, look at this thing. I mean, it is $10 worth, but you know, I got it on a snack credit. Very interesting. All right, here we are at the Polite Pig. This looks really good. By the way, they have like a pork juice on this, and I don't eat pork, so I asked them about it, and they could do without it. So they didn't put that pork juice on it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, this is the grapefruit margarita.
Grapefruit margarita, thank you. It comes with coleslaw, the bread, the cornbread, and I got the side of mac and cheese. This came out to like $37 and some change. And the grapefruit margarita. Wow. Let's see what all the hype is here. This... Hopefully it's not too salty. By the way, I was gonna get the salmon, but they said the salmon has a very fishy taste here. And I remember having it a long time ago, and I remember it was like smoky and salty. So anyways, let's try this. Oh, wow. It's still great without that juice. I'm gonna go get some barbecue sauce and stuff. It's not salty at all. I think that juice that they put on probably makes it salty. Melts in your mouth. Oh man. Yeah. That is really good. Let's try the coleslaw. I got it to go because I wanted to eat it in the room. Coleslaw is vinegary. Cornbread. Nice and sweet. Now this, a lot of people say is the best mac and cheese at Disney World. I think it's the Grand Floridians, but I heard they recently changed theirs to like regular mac and cheese. Ooh-wee. Looks real creamy and cheesy. Oh my gosh. All right, I might have to take back my tip in my first video. Oh man. It's up there with that Grand Floridian one. Yeah, this might be. This is so good. I take back what I said and not to come to Polite Pig. I still would prefer Boathouse and Chef Artsmith's Homecoming, but if you're on the quick service plan, yep, this is not just about getting the most value. This is really good stuff. Let's try this because I'm not an alcoholic drinker, but this is the only alcoholic drink I got so far. Salty and grapefruity. It's good. I like it. Nice to try. When in Rome, you know. But man, yeah, this is great. And then I still got the amaretto. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be an amazing night in my room. Look at my haul. I mean, I got so much food over here. It's good to do the dining plan and share, I'll tell you that much. As a person who doesn't really drink alcohol, the grapefruit margarita is the way to go. It's balanced, it's not too sweet, it's light, it's fantastic, it's refreshing. It's fantastic. So get it. All right, I am using my third or second snack of my dining plan. Steam bun. The veggie steam bun in Japan. It smells like fresh dough. Here's the inside. I smell like ginger, very gingery. The steam bun is a highlight. Fresh, sweet, very good, very fresh. The inside is pretty good too. I'll give this an 8 out of 10. It's very good. But just looking at it, great dining credit, but out of pocket, $8.50. This is too small for $8.50. You know what I mean? But fantastic on the dining credit. Okay, my third and final snack credit. I'm thinking I'm getting the tamale. $8.75. I do want to try it. This is so pretty. It's a decent size too. It feels like it should be part of a Festival of the Arts. All right, here's the inside of it. Looks pretty good, smells great. Let's take a bite. This is really good. You can see the peppers in there. The cheese, it's cheesy. Wonderful flavor. The sauce is great. This was a great get. this was. Out of pocket? I don't know. I don't know if I would do it out of pocket, but dining plan, it's great. All right, here we are at the fish shop. I did my mobile order with using my kids' dining credit. Isn't she a beauty with a Sprite? The greatest fish and chips in the world. And let's take a cut of, oh my goodness, greasy, juicy, fantastic chips. This is heaven. One of the best meals you could get. I'm gonna go for a dip here. We got some vinegar in there. The fish is cod, by the way, but it changes seasonally. I am back at Disney Springs. I'm here to use my last adult credit of the one night dining plan that I got. But I'm picking between the Polite Pig, because I want a nice salad, and they got a really nice salad supposedly over there with the salmon, or deluxe burger. We're at the Grand Floridian tonight, and I don't want to use my credit there. There was nothing special at Gasparilla Island Grill. I've had their chicken sandwich before. Their menu is so disappointing, really. I think the best thing there is their house-made mac and cheese. If it hasn't changed, then they've supposedly made it generic Disney mac and cheese, but I doubt it, because it still says house-made. Okay, here's the special burger, the Southern burger. So it's gonna be between this or a nice salad, a salmon salad at Polite Pig. Let's take a closer look here. It says their burgers are a blend of beef chuck and brisket. Very interesting. But it doesn't come with fries. Not a big deal for me really right now. Here, and a cookies and cream one, or s'mores. Ooh, this might put it over the top for me. I would love to try that. Oh man, I'm so happy right now. It comes with fries. It comes with a half order of fries. I got that with the Southern burger and the s'mores shake. This sounds like a good time. All these different sauces too. I've had the garlic ranch here before. It's amazing. Tell me this doesn't look amazing. I went from a salad to this, and I probably would have never tried this stuff paying out of pocket, but I love trying stuff, and the Disney dining plan has enabled me to try it. Here's the s'mores shake. You got that specialty burger, the pimento or whatever stuff going. There's so much going on here. And it comes with a half thing of fries, which is a huge amount. Oh my gosh. taste this shake first because it's gonna melt, you know? Basically tastes like a chocolate shake with a hint of marshmallow is what I'm tasting. It's fine, but it tastes like a standard chocolate shake to me, realistically, with some fanciness on it. The fries are really good. They look like they're cooked too much, but they're not. They taste amazing. Has a little saltiness to it, fresh, soft inside. And I got a bunch of different sauces here. Alright, I'm gonna cut into this burger. I wouldn't get the shake out of pocket, for sure not. It's very standard. Looks amazing. There's a fried green tomato in there. Cheese, jalapeno something. I got no bacon on it, and I added lettuce, tomato, onion. Wow, this thing is bursting with flavor. There's a sweet jalapeno jam inside that's balancing the cheese, the pimento cheese, the saltiness of that. The lettuce that I added, the crunchiness, the patties taste fantastic. This is stellar. This bread though is like crumbling, you know? It's crumbling, but wow, what a meal. This garlic ranch is so good. I'm gonna go for the dip, you know? I can only get through like half of it. It's a lot. It's a lot of food, and it's a lot of fried, cheesy stuff. So, you know, you start feeling sluggish. I'm not even gonna eat more than a few sips of that. But man, you can get this and share it for sure. So now we get to the result. First thing I want to say though is some rules that I abided by when I was on this dining plan is I either got something I would have gotten anyways without the dining plan, or something I've always wanted to try but never did because it just cost ridiculous amounts of money. And I had an absolute blast doing this. One of the highlights of my trip is being on this dining plan. Like I said, Disney World felt like the whole Disney World became a food festival for me. And it's just an amazing feeling that feeling can't be quantified in dollars. It's like being on a cruise, but in all of Disney World is your oyster. All right, let's get to the nitty gritty. Did I come out ahead? And if so, how much ahead? I paid a total of $104.69 for the quick service dining plan, 1 adult, 2 children. But I got to use it on my check-in day and checkout day since I had a separate reservation. And also later in the trip, I also did another separate reservation and got the dining plan for another day to try more things. There was a lot of things I wanted to try. So anyways, the value I got of the meals was $171.38. Now you might be thinking to yourself, wow, that's pretty good. But wait, there's more. That's the price without any alcohol or the refillable mugs. When you throw in the alcohol that I got, it's $183.38. And there was only one alcoholic drink that I got during all these meals that I had, because I don't really drink alcohol, but I really wanted to try something at Polite Pig. Now, if you throw in the refillable mugs, the total is $253.64. That's the value I got out of the dining plan for one night. Amazing. Amazing. Like I said, a lot of things that I got, I wouldn't have got, but I've always wanted to try. So I got a total of $148.95 extra having the dining plan, quick service meal. And the key, again, was those child meal credits that I used to get the full adult meals that I've always wanted to try. It was fantastic. So stay tuned. The second leg of my trip is coming up, and you'll see the other places I go to that I had amazing meals on the quick service dining plan. and you will not believe the value I got out of it. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.